yeah. Go, bro. Hi, bro. Hi, bro.
There's the whistle. Well, there are plenty who consider Marco van Basten to be the very epitome of excellence, and it's hard to argue with that, Jim, isn't it?
Certainly is. Everything he did was pretty much perfect. His positioning, his movement with and without the ball, the ability to receive it and turn away from defenders. And don't get me started about his finishing.
He's gone for goal! Now that is commitment to the cause.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Tries to get it clear. Kashima Antlers have the chance to go the other way. And this is Ronaldo. And the finish! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Ayo, bro. Take that.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So, a breakthrough already. And he was quick to react. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And back to the goalkeeper. Conte. Now it's Bernardo Silva, and he's got the beating of his man. Bernardo Silva was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Rijkaard. And it's Van Basten. Knocks it out wide. Nagatomo delivers. Costa Curta is there, and he can get that clear. Portugal have their second corner now. Decent chance! They've scored! And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first. Portugal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And he's managed to get free. Oh, look, there's the shot! Oh, and the keeper couldn't hold it. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Nicely spread. Oh, well played, well played. Rijkaard. Plays a sharp little ball here. Scholes. And smartly reclaimed. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Scholes. Passing is crisp and sharp. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Zanetti. Can he finish? Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
A case now of complete control. Brilliantly cut out. Nagatomo. Musiala. Engages and forces him off the ball. Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Nagatomo spots it and intercepts. And that's another good win of the ball. But they've got it again. Bastoni gets over and intercepts. He won't be happy with that one. Portugal looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Not the most accurate pass. Conte. And here's Vinicius Junior. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Here's a chance! He's kept it out just.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Ball's gone out of play.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Some...
And he's decided to go for it. And he should have made it 4.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
And there is the half-time whistle. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
Portugal absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Portugal very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. And we're off again. Howson. He's found a way through. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. A real chance then to ease this unpleasant predicament. Vinicius Junior! Just wouldn't stay down for him. Zanetti, the man synonymous with solidity. And it's Kaka.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but...
Cristiano Ronaldo! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop. Nagatomo.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now, can they get him away? And the flag has climbs up big! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Portugal are simply cruising along with this 3-goal lead. Conte. Rijkaard. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Van Basten, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Albert Ferrer calmly anticipates. Conte. Oh, good-looking ball. Nice sequence of passes, this. And a chance! Musiala. So we've reached the hour mark. Portugal finding their passes. Looking for options for movement. He's in a great position here. Hoisted in. And he's taking no chances there. Bernardo Silva. Kante has given away a free kick. Conte. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva looking to penetrate opposition lines. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And no, that was never going to make it. And it's Scholes. Driving forward. Defending was strong and firm. Great defending, strong and determined. And the through ball. Vinicius Junior gets into a good position. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Bernardo Silva is herring after that one. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Looking tidy in possession here. Out towards the flank. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Scholes. Cute ball now, how can he reach it?
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Van Basten. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Now it's Musiala. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. Passes short and sharp. Nagatomo. Oh, that's fabulous. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
Substitution in progress.
Portugal have their third corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Conte. Zanetti.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus.
He's having a hit! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Chance for a shot! Scholes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo! Great football, shot and save. 2 minutes to be added on. No, no way through. Conte. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He is through here. He's having a shot! He has done it! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really...
And there goes the final whistle. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And there's the shot! That comes as a mighty relief. Well, you could make a case to say, Jim, that Park Ji-sung is the most successful Asian export ever.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Hugely popular, and it's hard to argue if you...
Van Basten! Oh, nearly, but not quite. Park Ji-sung. Here's Chouameni. And it's Lopez. And this is Van Basten. And the counter is on. Some good work on the right flank here. And he's there to make the challenge. Now it's Samatta. Samatta. Le Havre have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Point-blank header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
And he can clear it away. No goals as yet. Threads one in. He's being urged to shoot. He tries a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Vermeer. And here's Van Basten. Chance, surely! Goal! Portugal! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Portugal have fired themselves in front.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Wriggles his way through. And it's made its way to him. He has found the way through. And he's there to belt it away. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Chouameni. Not the most accurate pass. He's in a great position here. Nagatomo. Nagatomo is one whose deliveries we all know about. And it's Chouameni. Out towards the flank. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Portugal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Le Havre have a free kick.
Any bro, are you playing with PS5 or PC? Wait, I show you how to move.
Kaká attempts a clearance. Vermeer, who does have an assist to his name. Now it's Samatta. He's found a way through.
It looks very much like they'd be...
Shoots! He scores! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Both teams having to rewrite their plans and start from scratch here. Plenty of food for thought for both managers.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Chance here to counter. Stood up well to him there. Van de Ven. And Vermeer. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, sweet feet. Oh, that's fabulous. Knocks it out wide. Nagatomo delivers. And the half-time whistle goes. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And we are back underway. Le Havre finding their passes. That's gone for a throw-in. Gets into some space. Drilled in low. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Le Havre clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Kaka can see things others simply cannot. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. Park Ji-sung, and that interception was most necessary. Oh, good-looking ball. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. He's trying the shot. That was travelling. Park Ji-sung. That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Chouameni. And it's Nagatomo. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Samata. No, he refuses to take the bait. Howson. Samata. Just eases him off the ball. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Van Basten has found the net here, of course. Batistuta. He's on it, can he get away? Oh, that's a key interception. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Samata. Oh, that's neat. Nagatomo, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And here's Van Basten. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Le Havre looking to pass their way through. Played out wide. Looking for options for movement. Batistuta in the hunt and looking threatening. And it's Van Basten. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet.
They've got to be quick moving this forward. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And Batistuta! Goal, Portugal! And they're back back in front. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter, the desire to stick to...
Shapes to shoot! They've done it! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
And it didn't... He's had a shot! Goal! Portugal! Into the lead once more. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Portugal take the lead.
Well, Peter, the manager's all smiles, but he's got a big decision to make here. He needs to see this one out.
Just 5 minutes left. Portugal moments now away from seeing this one out. He's picked his way through.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now, that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 22. Kaká. Abandona o relvado e vai entrar com o número 14.
Just off target.
4 minutos de compensação.
Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Pedri. And that's really well manoeuvred. Gets a good foot in there. And he's managed to get free. And here's Batistuta. Very nicely done. That's tidy. Here comes the cross. Oh, smashing header! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be... Goes for goal! Oh, just over.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. No, it's come to nothing.
Well, Peter, it's easy to heap praise on players that play further up the field, but they couldn't do what they did without the unsung heroes doing the dirty work, and Frank Rijkaard is amongst the very best in the business.
Some say the best ever.
Yep, and I can see why. He's about as sophisticated as players come, and his role covers everything from reclaiming the ball to, well, pretty much everything else. Only a man of his calibre and cleverness can do that.
Nicked it back promptly. Rijkaard. Nagatomo. That's Rijkaard. Portugal looking to pass their way through. Nagatomo is in a really good position out wide. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Played into the box.
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
Raul. Looking to play him in. Plays a sharp little ball here. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. And it's Bojan. Ronaldo concedes a free kick for that. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Bojan is wide and looking to get onto this. Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Van Basten. And this is Ronaldo. Played out wide. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, well played, well played. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, what a climb! And he's done it! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Back into the middle. Played out to the left flank. Rijkaard. Distributed tidily. Bojan Krkić tries making a foray down the right. Portugal are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Kaká is onto it in a flash. Aimed beyond the defence. Shapes to shoot! Van Basten did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And it's Kaka. Howson. Oh no, what has happened here? Spread out to the left. Can he spark a counter here? Marquinhos.
Portugal truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Raul.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Kaka. Raul, given the lift of his goal. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And he's going to have his name taken. That was mighty close. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And he's intervened well there. Zanetti. Now Howson. And it's Nagatomo. Rijkaard. He shifted it to the flank. Now, can they get him away? Kaka is in a really good position out wide. And it's Nagatomo. Lovely feet. That is good strength. And it's Rijkaard. Well, and there's the end of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Caros espectadores, a vossa atenção. Temos aqui uma criança perdida. Pedimos aos pais da criança que veste uma t-shirt amarela e sempre que
And we're off again.
se dirigirem às informações.
Portugal can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
E vai entrar com o número 16.
Koundé looking for options for movement.
He'll be disappointed with that.
Some resolute defending there. Oh, that's well spotted. Portugal come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Conte. Fermin. That pass has been well intercepted. And he whips it in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Portugal clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
And it's Van Basten. Van Basten. Lopez. Looking to go deep. And it's claimed by the keeper.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
It's a really well-measured ball.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Portugal still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Kaka conjures time and space where few can. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Can he latch on to this? That's been cut out, well played. Van Dijk. Portugal do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Fermin. Ball played for Rijkaard. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Koundé. Now this could be a chance. Rijkaard. Kaka. Great vision. Can he get onto this? Defending of the desperate variety.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Van Dijk with the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Kaka. Howson calmly anticipates. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Haaland! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Haaland actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Lopez. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And he shoots! He has done it! Portugal are level. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Hi bro. Hi bro. Ini bro. Hi bro. Here. Here. Shall I? Here. Long tip. Long first tip. Just move here. No tip. Flip first. Player you want to move, first select and long tip press. Then hold. Press.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 22. Kaká. Número 2. Vão dar os seus lugares a número 8.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And that's the keeper's ball.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Fermin. Out towards the flank. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And they're back on the ball again. And here's Van Basten. Howson did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, that's ambitious. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Nagatomo delivers. This looks promising. Araujo can get it clear.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Oh, the protests are futile.
Yeah, well, thank you,
the
thank you.
decision is made. Late drama. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied.
Well, I suppose the other choice, Peter, would have been to let your opponent score, so he had no other option.
Eyeball to eyeball with the goalkeeper. Sticks it away! Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Madrid. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by...
Hi, bro. Hi. Hi bro. Hi. Any bro, are you there? Any bro? Hello? Anyone in chat? Anyone in chat? Hello? Which button to move the player? Oh, so first you tell me which device are you using?
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands.
Joystick
This
or
really
mobile?
is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Here bro, again I show you.
Cramped and narrow, that's how it is in the Boca district. These vertical three-tier stands, very much a creation out of necessity, and at the same time, they are what make the Bombonera so unique.
I'm going to move jump Musiala. Select that. Press X, select. Then long press. Move your left stick right side or left side. Move your left stick. Here, like this. Don't remove your hand. Long press. Musiala long press. Then move left stick, left or right. Which area you need to move.
So we're up and running. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I don't think you're going to get many defenders who are as good as this fella, Koundé. When it comes to building from the back, I mean, he's always boasted impressive forward passes, where you see him hit the front line with diagonals, switch play. He's got a great, varied passing game, but I really have been surprised at how good a ball carrier he is.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Looking to play him in. And it's Azar. Azar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Cristiano Ronaldo. Araujo, and they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper.
Hold X, nice.
Musiala. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. That has been slung wide. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Raul. Koundé. Araujo. Out to the left it goes. Some really good ball movement. First quarter of an hour gone. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
No question, this is the man you want to get on to the end of things. Madrid looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it.
That's rather hopeful. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Madrid finding their passes. Raul. That's very neat. Azar.
Oh, great feat, that.
Azar!
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Boyan! And that has been knocked clear.
Portugal are looking to go forward now. Musiala with the foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
It's just beyond his reach.
Rijkaard. Kaka conjures time and space where few can.
Goes looking wide.
Azar. Good running, strong and purposeful.
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Zanetti made a surge from full-back, as it turned out, unsuccessfully. Just a whisker away.
And it's Musiala.
Now, can they get him away?
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! Portugal!
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Now it's Azar. Azar cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Conte.
Portugal really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
And it's Conte. Kaka.
Portugal leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Musiala goes steaming forward.
Great ball if he can get there. No, that's been intercepted. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. So your views on the first half?
Well, this is when you need your players to step up, Peter. Be brave, see all that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum. And they're not going to get that if they're being too risk-averse.
Portugal leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. Here we go again then.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Conte. Musiala. Van Basten. Oh, important interception. Koundé. He is through here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Araujo and Azar. Spread out to the left. Vinicius Junior. He's picked his way through. Zanetti wins the duel this time. Ball driven forward. He's got tall. In for the pieces. It's in. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
Madrid grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to...
Can he finish? Goal! Portugal! And again they hit the front. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Van Basten really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And the shot! Oh, it's come loose. And another try! Van Basten. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Played back in. Kaká. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Kaká was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, well played. He got back really well. Bojan Krkić absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Rijkaard. In with the challenge. Now it's Van Basten. Great ball, and he's in here. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. That's good running with the ball. Oh, played right into his path. He's onside.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Van Basten. He's found Cristiano Ronaldo!
Cristiano Ronaldo really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Nagatomo picks it up out wide, climbs up big! And that would have won it.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Can he get it through? Portugal will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Conte.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Great vision. Rijkaard kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Portugal nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Rijkaard concedes a free kick for that. Rijkaard did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. Looking for options for movement. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Batistuta. And the number on the board is 3. Oh, good spread. Kaká. Kaká is fouled.
Good night, bro. Bye, bye, bye.
And it's Neymar. Koundé. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Referees come over. It's a red card. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but not... Shapes to shoot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. And there goes the final whistle. Portugal proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way.